Hey everybody, want to know what Royal Caribbean shares lately? Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Morning everyone, welcome to Cruise Chatter at Lugo Studios here, and to tell you that the cruising industry has been absolutely booming, and the new mega ships that are coming out this year are more sophisticated and innovative than ever before. In 2025 alone, Royal Caribbean, MSC Cruises, Princess Cruises, Celebrity, Disney, NCL, and Virgin Voyages have either launched or about to debut a new ship. This makes now a perfect opportunity to reflect on all of the planning and effort it takes to bring these grand marvels to the high seas, and Royal Caribbean agrees. The topic of building a cruise ship is focused on the first episode of Royal Caribbean's new video series called Engineering the Experience that premieres on YouTube on July 7, 2025. Utopia of the Seas, which launched a year ago in July of 2024, was the star of the short video. The completion of the Oasis-class ship was an engineering triumph of its own right, with more than 2,800 staterooms, over 40 dining venues and bars, and major amenities like an ice rink on board the 236 gross ton ship. 236,000 gross ton ship. Interesting episode went through the approximately 2-year construction process that Utopia of the Seas went through, and the upcoming Icon class ships are in the middle of now. Stars of the Sea has passed her sea trials and is nearly ready for August 2025 launch. While Legend of the Seas is much earlier in the process and will not debut until July of 2026 next year. Construction always starts with a traditional steel cutting ceremony, after which the steel is sent off to be turned into blocks. Blocks by meaning, putting together and making a big thing out of it. So next up is a keel laying ceremony in dry dock, which is the official starting point of assembling the cruise ship. The keel is the bottom of the ship and sort of functions like a backbone. It is the first major piece of the ship's structure and is ultimately the base for which the blocks are installed upon once they are prefabricated and ready to go. Coin ceremony for good luck is also held during the keel laying ceremony, during which a special coin is placed under the ship's keel. The blocks are usually put into place during the first year or so, with the second year or more or less spent welding everything together and installing measuring systems on board, such as the engines and air conditioning. Once the ship structure is complete, she moves into the big public milestone that cruise fans look forward to, such as floating out, undergoing sea trials, and officially being delivered to the cruise line. So what happens before construction begins? Considering the massive size of the cruise ships up to date, it's truly remarkable that they can be fully built just within a couple of years. That is true. But in reality, the process of designing and planning for a new ship can actually take closer to a decade. I remember back in 2018 when back then it was the Leonard class from NCL that they were coming up with their new ships. And then until, 2023, 24, that the Prima came out. And now they have the Prima, the Aqua, and the Viva out. And eventually the Luna and some other class ships will be coming out from the Prima class. So, stuff like that. It takes time. The planning and development and stuff like that. But while Royal Caribbean leadership is heavily involved in the ideation process, the cruise line's partners and skilled architect to help bring their dream to life. These conversations happen and partnerships are formed long before the shipbuilding process actually begins. Among the brand's most notable partners is Wilson Butler Architects, which has been heavily involved in creating first at sea since the Voyager class ships were first coming out. For example, the firm helped create the Aquadome for Icon of the Seas, which is the largest class dome ever to be installed on a cruise ship. depending on the vision for the ship and its size. One of the 3 shipyards is given the task of building the vessel once the design is finalized. The cruise lines work with Meyer Turkey in Turku, Finland, Meyer Werft in Papenburg, Germany, and Chantiers de l'Atlantique in Saint-Nazaire, France. Once the design is delivered and every specification is nailed down, the shipyard team places materials orders to prepare for the upcoming construction, which is a big undertaking in its own right. Amen to that. And I don't know about you, but learning how about the process of taking a cruise ship from an idea to a complete vessel has made me even more excited about the new ships launching soon. And that is something to look forward to. My dad was a welder, and I got to see him in action. I saw the designs and stuff that he did and how long he took them and put them together. And then me and my brother have to help him out, sand this stuff down, paint him, and take them to places where they need to be installed. So it's a whole process, but then at the end, it becomes a reality. So hope you like this, and if anything, go check out Royal Caribbean's video on it, on the construction of what they do here with their mega ships. And some of the companies have some of the videos too that you can enjoy also. So that's what we have for now. Any more news and stuff that comes out, we'll let you know. Enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.